Yo, me da say, say make a brofuni tree na me
Yes.
afra.
Yes.
First of all, me opening statement my man say you better good board I say. And you see, wherever the real value of resources are felt, where the beneficial owners are. And ye kita ye owners of the mines say if you chrome ha a hono ubehu the real value. If you look at places like Bandan Kwanta area around Bali, those days are mining in Hono. We share the whole place now, very quiet. You don't see so much investment in there. But with mining, especially ASML Kosono, most of the development, because they are indigenous who owns the place and mine, they invest in their communities.
Yes.
So that's why I say you see the real value where you have the beneficial owners where they exist, you see. Another one is people talk about Joburg, Johannesburg, they compare it with Obuasi. The difference also is those who own the mines are indigenous, so they invest their monies where they live. So until say the beneficial owners of our mines will be Ghanaians, will not feel the real value. Because then the money will repatriate outside. So that's the opening statement. But when it comes to Gold Board with the Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners, it has been very, very, the partnership is really strong. Right from the inception of the Gold Board, the small scale miners were involved in the technical committee. The technical committee, we brought our expertise to bear. We bring this small scale for the initiative and school. But yes, sir. As of whom, we have lawyers, we have doctors, we have so many people in there. In that
Asofo.
Asofo, we have
the small scale miners.
Yes, they mine. We have pastors, we have all this group. They are all parts and parcel of the small scale operation. So I would say,
was a lawyer for Nsuwom?
We have lawyers, doctors. Obia can be, but sometimes when issue happen, as if it's only the ones you see who are dressed in. No, but we have real entrepreneurs who are within the space and doing very well in terms of their operations, more formalized than what we see on the screens all the time. And see, make us a small scale, a good board buy. It has also brought some sort of dignity and respect to the small scale mining sector, because now people are seeing the real economic contribution of the small scale miners, because as of now, about 52% of the total gold produced comes from the small scale mining sector. So once the Gold Board has come in and be able to sanitize the downstream aspect, where you'll be able to get funds flowing from Gold Board through aggregator down to tier 1 and tier 2, it has really brought some sort of sanity, and the rate of smuggling have also reduced.
Gone down.
And this, I would say, is because of the solid foundation that were laid before we took off, because we have likes like Mbebani and all that. The CEO really called the best that he think he could assemble, so that at the end of the day, we use their brains to come out with something that will last for generations. So I must applaud the CEO, Honorable Sami Jemfi, for that work that is done. And that is what we are seeing. So when it comes to the small-scale mining aspect, we have 52%, or the small-scale industry have really helped Ghana to be number 6. How then do we sustain it? Because these minerals, you exploit them, it will reach a stage that, especially the alluvia is going out. What then do we do? So that we can sustain the operations of small-scale mining, so that they can contribute their quota to development. There's a need for exploration. And I'm happy that the Gold Board mentioned that. Because that's one, if you explore, you know where the minerals are, and you'll be able to get a bankable document to raise funds to support the
need for exploration. That exploration should be done by who? By government?
The need for exploration, now Gold Board is doing part, Minerals Commission, and it's government. But what we have proposed is, we need to also sustain exploration. How then do you sustain it? So once we get where the bearings, the gold bearings are, is issued to small-scale miners, they should pay for the cost. Because once the place have been defined and you are not having what we call try and error basis, you know you can get bankable documents, you can get proper mine plan and all that to exploit your minerals with the right technology. Why can't you pay the cost of the exploration? Because out of every 10 exploration you do or 20, sometimes you don't even get anything. So once the place is explored, we shouldn't think that you are going to get it for free. If you get it for free, then how Gold Board or the government continue with further exploration for other people to also benefit? So those are the one of the proposals that we gave out. Number 2 is to build the capacity of small-scale miners for them to be able to work and go through the process very well.
Now, no, what say on his speech name?
Yes, I'm reinforcing some of the things that I said because we are all part and parcel of the process.
Sure.
So it's not just the Gold Board moving towards one direction, but Gold Board is moving with the whole industry or stakeholders together. And the other one.
I'll come back to